Hello everyone and happy Tuesday. Is Tuesday, May 24, 2022. I'm Riley King. Welcome to the morning news update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started right now. First up, Martin Luther King III speaks at Dartmouth College. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Tonight, Martin Luther King III is in the Granite State. He spoke at Dartmouth College's 2022 Social Justice Award ceremony this evening. Tonight's event is 60 years to the day when his father, Martin Luther King Jr., spoke on campus and called for federal civil and voting rights protections for Black Americans. King III says that fight continues today.
We need to elect senators and House members who support voting rights and who will defend democracy instead of trying to kill it.
King also asked for a moment of silence to honor the victims of the deadly Buffalo supermarket shooting.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. COVID-19 active cases slightly drop in New Hampshire. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
And tonight, the state is reporting more than 1,500 new COVID-19 cases and 4 more deaths. 770 cases were from Friday, the most in a single day since February the 23rd. Active cases are down slightly, now sitting at 4,600. There's 112 people in the hospital with the virus. 23 are receiving COVID-specific treatments.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Former Kensington EMT accused of drugging, sexually assaulting 3 children. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
54-year-old Todd Burnham from Kensington is now charged with 12 counts of sexual assault and 15 counts of possessing sexual abuse images of minors. According to Kensington police, Burnham, a former EMT, allegedly drugged his victims who were all under the age of 13 and then sexually assaulted them. Police say he did this to 3 victims over a period of time between 2012 and 2019. In January, Kensington police served an arrest and search warrant for Burnham at his home on South Road. He was taken into custody, and during the search, police found more than 800 images of child sexual abuse on his computer as well. This month, a Rockingham grand jury formally indicted him on 27 charges, including sexual assault and possession of sexual abuse images of minors. Burnham is behind bars being held on preventative detention at the Rockingham County House of Corrections. He's due back in court later this week for an arraignment. Kensington police are asking anyone with further information to give them a call.
And we spoke with some of his neighbors, Burnham's neighbors, that is, on rural South Road here in Kensington. They tell us they did not know him personally, but they're disgusted by the charges he faces. We're live in Kensington tonight. Scott Cook, WMUR.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Film drop box from Portsmouth returned after 15 years. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Radiance. Allure. Stunning.
Welcome back. A film drop box that was stolen 15 years ago mysteriously returned to its old spot in Portsmouth over the weekend.
Yeah, check this out. The Dropbox was from Hovey's. Probably got lots of use before people switched to digital pictures. It did go missing around 2007, but the new shop owners who now run Image Arts, etc., say over the weekend, the Dropbox reappeared in its original location on Islington Street. There are no clues about who may have had the box all these years.
Interesting. My question is, does it still have the film in it?
Wow, very interesting.
Joining us now is...
Whoops, sorry about that. Monkeypox cases suspected in 5 states. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
Doctors in Washington state are the latest to announce they're treating a patient with a suspected case of monkeypox, bringing the number of states investigating cases to 5. There's one confirmed case in Massachusetts, and overnight, health officials near Seattle announced the country's 6th presumptive case, a man who recently traveled to a country where monkeypox cases have been identified. In South Florida, doctors are investigating 2 presumptive cases. Both patients also recently traveled internationally.
And the people who are in contact with that person, know about it.
The virus, typically only seen in Africa, is spreading with more than 200 confirmed or suspected cases in 18 countries. Doctors say it's spread by coming into close contact with lesions, bodily fluid, or respiratory droplets. The flu-like symptoms lead to rashes on the body with a recovery time of 2 to 3 weeks. The CDC is raising awareness in the LGBTQ+ community because many of the cases worldwide involve men identifying as gay or bisexual. An advisor to the World Health Organization tells the Associated Press the leading theory to explain the outbreak is sexual transmission at rave parties in Spain and Belgium.
I don't think that there's a great risk to the general community from monkeypox right now in the United States. I think that we need to pay close attention to the communities in which this might be circulating.
The U.S. government is now releasing some monkeypox vaccines from the national stockpile. The CDC says those vaccines will be for a small number of people who have been exposed. It says there is no need to vaccinate the general public. The monkeypox cases have so far been mild, no deaths reported.
Hi everyone, George.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for your morning news update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Goodbye.